Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be picking up my final piece of silver for a whole 365 days. Now for those of you that haven't seen my last couple of videos explaining the challenge, I'm going to challenge myself to not spend anything other than bills and the mortgage and kind of the essential things that you have to pay for a whole year. So for 365 days, I'm going to be saving my money to pay off debts and build up an emergency fund. Now I'm going to still be unpackaging silver because I've actually saved up around 15 parcels over the last couple of months. So I've actually got some silver to unpackage as the year goes on. So it will not only help me get my fix of new silver, but it'll also help keep the channel fresh and exciting. But apart from what I've already purchased, like I said, over the last couple of months, I've already got in my possession, and there's a hell of a lot of it. And I can't show it all on camera because I haven't gone through and checked all the addresses and everything yet. But there is a lot of parcels that I have in my possession ready to unpackage. Like I said, I think it's 15 in total when I last counted up. So we're going to have roughly one a month. It is going to be very, very hard to not have a whiskey session one night and just go into all of these parcels and rip them all open and get all the silver out, because some of the pieces that I've ordered are really, really nice. But I'm going to do my best to stagger them out so that we have a minimum of one new unboxing every single month. So the unboxings will slow down. There won't be as many as you're used to seeing, but like I've explained, it's for me to be able to save up a little bit of cash and hold back on my purchases going forward for the next year. Now my last purchase will be made from the Silver Forum, and I made a post on the Silver Forum asking what my final purchase should be and for people to show what they've got and make some suggestions, and there's been some really, really cool suggestions. So I'm going to go through them on today's video, and I'm also going to decide what piece I'm going to go for. Now the first suggestion was from someone called Stacker P5, and he had a really nice collection of ancient Roman silver coins. Really, really cool, some really nice historic coins there, and for quite some time that was going to be my first choice because there's some really nice pieces, and I thought that would be really interesting and a great way to kind of round up my purchasing for a whole year. Next we have Monkey, and he posted a 1 ounce silver proof 2020 music's legend Elton John. Really, really nice proof coin. It's got a kind of a little bit of colorization to it on there as well, but I just didn't think it really fitted with the kind of unusual and special piece of silver that I was looking for. Now I've got Silverpunk that done a recommendation, and he wrote a little bit of a story with it. He said, "Hey 365, how about this little hand poured 3 nines fine silver flesh eating zombie prototype guy? You are starting and finishing the silver feast on Halloween, so this might help to remember the date to start feeding again." So really, really cool piece. It weighs just over 2 ounces. And it's hand poured, and it's kind of a 1-of-1 if you like. He poured 2 of these and one of them came out completely different. It almost looks like it's got a veil behind it. So really, really nice piece. Next we have a submission from Cuss Silver, and he has got some really cool coins, and I've not actually seen these coins before, but they're called Thalers. 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 Really, really nice large coins, some really nice kind of historic silver coins. So he offered up 2 of those and a 1 ounce silver proof 3 Graces coin. Really, really nice. The 3 Graces coin is actually a limited minted of 3,000, so really, really nice piece there. Now we also had a submission from Stefana, and they have put up some really cool Canadian, some old circulated Canadian currency. Really, really nice pieces, and I've not actually seen these pieces before, so really, really interesting. And when I start stacking again, it's something I'm going to definitely look into because there's some really, really cool designs, and they actually put up 2 different options. They put up variant 1, and you can see the selection of coins there, and variant 2, which is a slightly different selection, but really, really nice pieces, some really cool designs there. So it's definitely something I'm going to be looking into when I get back stacking again. Now the final suggestion was from Margin, and they put up a 1 ounce liquid metals bar, an 1899 Morgan, and a 1991 American Silver Eagle with some George V coins. So a really nice, unusual selection of coins there. Now, after careful consideration and going through all these different pieces, I've decided I'm going to pick the zombie poured silver piece from Silverpunk. Now, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that dropped their suggestions and offered up different pieces of silver for me to have a look through. Really, really kind of you, and I really, really appreciate you taking the time to reply to the post and post up some pictures. But I am going to be picking the silver poured piece from Silverpunk because I think it is very, very cool. It's really unique. It's really special. In the original post, I asked for something unusual and special, and I think this ticks both the boxes. It also fits really, really well with today's date being the 31st of October and being Halloween. So it's a really kind of spooky piece. And I think, like he said in the post, it will remind me when I can start making new purchases again, because it will be also on Halloween in 2024. So thank you very much to everyone, like I said, for putting your suggestions together for me to have a look through. And I am going to be contacting you, Silverpunk, to pick up this piece. And I think it's just really, really cool. And it's going to be a piece that I'm going to keep in my backdrop. And it's going to remind me when I'm sitting there and I'm having Stackers Envy and I'm watching other people unbox different things. It's going to be a piece that's going to sit in my backdrop, and it's going to remind me to hold back and focus on the bigger picture. Because when you think about it, a year isn't actually that long. A year will absolutely fly by. It was not long ago that I announced having my channel for a whole year. And think how quickly that's gone. So before you know it, I will be making new purchases again. And I'm never going to stop fully investing into precious metals, because it's one of those investments that I think needs to have huge attention, especially of this day and age where you can never be sure how the economy is going to end up. Now, they've recently announced that fractional shares are going to be banned in ISAs here in the UK. And that is something that is slowly being rolled out. And that is another reason why I really do like my physical assets. It's a lot safer to actually physically hold an asset, in my opinion, than just seeing numbers on a screen. So like I said, thanks very much to everyone that got involved on the Silver Forum and left me suggestions. I really, really do appreciate it. And like I said, Silverpunk, I will be contacting you to arrange delivery of that gorgeous hand poured silver zombie. So I want to round the video up by saying a massive thank you to everyone that watches my videos. Thank you very much for all the support, and I hope you have a very nice day and a very nice Halloween.